get on. Just to my local woods with the dog. Thought to come in, make myself a sausage butty. Obviously I've filled one of them before. This is mainly just to answer Lee Burton Outdoors tag. Cheers for that, buddy. Just give you a quick pan. Woods are lovely this time of year. Absolutely stunning. There it is, yeah. What to say, there's usually a big old fungus. Yeah, so I'm just here to answer the tag. Oh, not just that, you know, walk the dog and have a sausage butty. Yeah, a long time no see. I've had a lot on. A hell of a lot on. Whoa, look at the size of that stick you've got there, Conan. Show you this in a minute. Damn. Yeah, I've had a lot on. A lot of crazy stuff going on in Scongerland. But such is life. Nothing you can do. I've my beard professionally trimmed now. Asked for a trim. Lady chopped off half my beard. I said, just tidy it up. Must have been really scruffy if she took this much off. Are you stripping there, mate? Yeah, just at that spot. You've seen it. Shelter's still there. Ideal. Yeah, I'm just going to sit down, answer these questions while I'm making a sandwich. So it's not too breezy here. It's a bit breezy. Just round the corner there was barely a wind. Oh, so bacon sanga, sausage sanga. Come on, mate. Yeah. I'll try and answer these as best as I can, Lee, because well, some of them I'm a bit like there's more than one answer to the question, if you know what I mean. And I don't think I'll be able to forward the tag, to be honest, because a lot of the channels that I do watch, a good few of the questions wouldn't apply to them. And plus, a lot of them are big, successful channels. I know for a fact they don't watch my channel. Only a wee channel. So, I'll try my best. I'm going to get myself set up here for the sausage sarnie first, so. And I'll get back to you and answer the tag questions. I've written them down and put them in my pocket. I wouldn't be able to remember all that off the top of my head. Wait there, I'll show you his stick. Dude, what have you got? Show us. Wow, where'd you get that? That's amazing. Ugh. I think I'll get him a drink as well, see all that crappy stuff in his gob. Ugh. Breath stinks as it is. Right, get back to you. Get on. Hopefully you can hear me. Wind doesn't want to play the game. It keeps picking up. Got my sausage butty on the go just below yous. Got my list here of my tag questions, so I'll try and get on them. Yeah, sizzle, sizzle. The Trangia's got the simmer ring thing that goes on it. It doesn't really go well with the mini Trangia stand. Bit of an arse. Anyway, yeah, get back to where we were. Right, make sure. Got loads of these at home from the ration packs I've had over the years. Generally don't use them. Keep them for obviously when I go camping. I have one of them in with me. What do you want to know? Poo trowel. I have some in there. Plus my poo trowel has a little thing inside it to hold some as well. It's never been used. I had an old crappy one that broke, so I went and bought myself an half decent one. Yeah, obviously I wouldn't be handling this now if I was eating food. Not that it's gonna have poo on it, you know what I mean? Let's stop talking about poo, shall we? But yeah, let me try and put this down. Oh, there you go. So, let's get cracking. You just knock the water over because you're swinging stuff around, mate. Thank you. Swings the bigger sticks around. If it hits me leg, mate, will fall out, as you know, and I'll take the stick off you. Oh. Right, let's go. Where are we? Right, Lee, here you go. First question, my most memorable camp. I haven't got one, mate. There's been so many over the years with different people in different places. I did a camp in Wales with my best mate Robbie. That's probably about 2003. This is the lad I've grew up with. I've known him since I was 4 years of age. Still keep regular contact. He'll come down here and stay with me. I go back up country and stay with him. Wind's picking up as I'm going to answer these questions, so I bet it's going to mess with the audio, isn't it? Oh, yeah, there's been loads. I did a camp -10 up in the hobo shelter with Shaggy when I first, it was either just before or just after I got Bacon. Obviously Bacon wasn't with me, he was still a puppy. Yeah, that was up on the hobo shelter in the winter. That was a really good camp. I've done a couple of car camps with Rick and the family, because obviously my mate Rick's got a cool Volkswagen Blue Star Caravelle. So yeah, I've done a few ones with him and the family up on Maker Heights. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not looking at you as I'm trying to cook at the same time. It's a weird smell in these woods. But yeah, there's been so many, mate. Oh, that's what I said. I can't answer them all properly with one answer. So, you know, sorry, tried my best. I'm trying to think of other camps. Up Penny Olwyn. That was in Snowdonia with Willie McBurney, Si Lloyd and Gary Teague. That was a good camp. That was a good old camp, that. Yeah. Even though we were stuck in a tent, basically a day and a half because the weather was that bad. But it was funny. It was just a really good sociable laugh. Been many a good camp. So I answered that one as best I could. Can you hear the sizzle? Just burnt my hand. Yeah. Burnt me friggin' hand. Because of the wind behind this Trangia, it's flaring right up again. Wow. Don't know if you can see that. Ow! Anyway, let's get back to it while I'm not giving myself 3rd-degree burns. Oh, it's still hot. Wow! Thought it'd have cooled down in this breeze. Right, I need something to handle that with. Oosh. Ooh. Right, so trying to answer these questions and do this at the same time, it ain't working, is it? There you go. Oh. Right, question 2. Do I prefer solo or a social camp? I'll go either. I'm just happy to be out. I just feel good with the fact that I'm out camping. Like I said, car camping. Me and Shaggy have done loads of them over the years. I've done cliff camping. I mean, I've done snow down here with my mates and that over the years, when, you know, back in the day. Obviously, a few trips by myself. The social ones with me mate Rick and the family, like I said before. So again, I haven't fully answered that question. I just feel happy to be out when I am out, be it in my bivvy. I do like my bivvy one, just me bivvy and that on the cliffs. I do enjoy that one, just because it's like minimalist. I don't have to carry a load of crap, don't have to set up a tent, just inside a bivvy. Yeah. But otherwise, I just like to be camping in general. Oh, the baldy head's getting a bit cold actually. So, yeah, sorry, yeah, couldn't properly answer that one. Oh. Let's get that on the go, that'll do for now. Stop that breeze passing over my baldy Swede. Yeah, anyway, let's get cracking. Favourite knife, I only own 3 knives. I'm not a big knife buff like a lot of people are on YouTube. You know what I mean? Some of them own that much like knives and stuff. I'm expecting them to have like one of them sheds that Arnold Schwarzenegger's got in Commando, where it opens it up and it's just full of guns and knives. Yeah, I only own 3. I haven't brought them out into the woods with me because obviously, yeah, you don't want to be carrying them shivs around these woods. Yeah, if I get caught with them, I'm going to be doing some proper time, some hard labour. My favourite knife is my Mora Survival Bushcraft Black. I think it's Survival Bushcraft Black, or I know it's Bushcraft Black. Comes with a fire steel, and on the sheath itself it's got like a sharpener. A lot of people might think they're a gimmick because they're not cheap, but in my usual bargain hunting, I got it for the same price as the normal one without the fire steel, so why not? Because the fire steel on it actually is, you know, the feather rod is really good, it throws out some cracking sparks. The other knife, it's a weird one. Three different, it locks. It's got knife, saw, sorry, knife in the middle, you know, so knife on one side, in the middle is like a saw, oh actually no, knife one side, sword on the other one, and in the middle is like a weird fish kind of knife. No idea what it's called. I've had that for a few years. And the third knife I own, which I've brought with me, is the Mora Eldris. Again, if you see these, because you can buy it without all of this, and it's a lot cheaper. But again, with me bargain hunting, I've done me research and looked about, and I paid the same price as I would have paid for the normal Mora Eldris. So why not have a fire steel and this to keep the blade in? Because well, I know a few people don't trust it, even though it does. I think they really do lock well. They really do lock well. You know what I mean? Spot on. So yeah, I only own 3 knives. I did have a really kick-ass buck knife that I lost when I did one of my hoop bivvy wild camps with Shaggy a few years back. Now that was a lovely knife. It wasn't too big, it wasn't too small, it was just right. It was really well balanced as well, but camouflage handle, camouflage sheath, got dropped, couldn't find it. So yeah, that was the end of that. Right, next question. Where did I first learn bushcraft? Now, I'm not a big bushcraft buff. I'd like to do it a hell of a lot more. I'd say the first time I seen bushcraft was in the 90s, before Ray Mears really made a name for himself. There was a programme on the telly where he dug a hole, made an oven kind of thing. He cooked a rabbit basically in the hole, in the ground. You know, that was the first time I'd ever seen anything like that. I was like, wow. So that was the first time I got interested in it. Like I say, that was in the 90s. Probably the mid 90s maybe. Yeah, but that was the first time I took an interest. I'd always been camping before, but I'd never done the bushcraft side of things. So yeah, that was the first time. Where the first learned bushcraft, yeah. I've got some skills, you know what I mean? I'm not completely useless, but I don't get a chance to practice them, unfortunately. My mate's still got his big stick. Right, next question. Favourite fire starting method? Like most people, feather rod. They're ideal. They're absolutely spot on. It's what I've just lit the trangia with, even for that. Although in an emergency, well, not an emergency, if I just, you know, you can't be arsed messing about, I have found that the BCB fire dragons, they'll burn anything. They really do get you a raging fire. I used one on my hoop bivvy camp that I did film. That was on a beach, Port Nadler. That's in one of my vids, quite a way back. Did myself a bit of beach combing, found myself all kind of bits of wood, chucked the fire dragon on it, boom, done. done, no messing about. So if you haven't got any skills, get some BCB fire dragons. Yeah, so yeah, feather rod, they're ideal. The one on this Morel just is a bit small, but it still does the job. Right, where are we? Most essential bit of kit. Oh, I don't know. I honestly don't know that one. Yeah. There's so many. It's like my waterproofs. I always take my waterproofs with me, no matter where. You know, even if it's a hot summer's day. I've been caught out down here plenty of times. It said weather's going to be nice, and it hasn't. And then I've got peed on and got wet and soggy. So I always have me waterproofs with me. So without them, I'd be fairly screwed. And it depends, you know what I mean? It really does. It's like, you know, most essential bit of kit. Oh, I honestly couldn't tell you. I love my British Army bivvy bag. It's not the lightest, but it's tough. It's tough as hell, and it's bomb-proof. The dog's run over it how many times with his sharp claws. I've never had any problems with it at all. I think that's a fantastic bit of kit. Essential, I don't know. It has, on a winter camp, I've found it fairly essential, to be honest. It's been spot on. Oh, the wind's kicking this up, listen to that. That's bubbling away something. So yeah, most essential bit of kit. I wouldn't know how to go about that one, to be honest. Most people say your knife, this, that, the other. I wouldn't know where to start. Depends where I am, what I'm doing, what kind of camping I'm doing, I suppose. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to answer them as best I can. I've been giving them a bit of thought over the last few weeks as well, but what can you do? Right. I'll take these sausages off and cut them in half. I'll put this, yeah. Bear with me. Can you hear that? That's what the wind does to the trangia. It really does flare it up. Oh, right, I'm supposed to be answering questions here. I'm too busy trying to do other stuff. Drop me butter. Got you. So, where are we? Most essential bit of kit. What's the next one? Do I carry a bug out bag in my car? I don't really call it a bug out bag. So I'm not a prepper. Well, not a heavy, hardcore one. You know what I mean? I still prep for certain things, you know what I mean? Nothing hardcore like a lot of them do. But I've got certain things there. But yeah, I do have a go-to bag in my car, but it's not there all the time. It's only when I'm travelling. Because generally, if I'm just going back and forth to like Liscard and stuff like that, it's all in walking distance. I've got no problem about getting back. But there is certain stuff I do leave in my car. I've got a spare Swedish Army Trangia in there. Well, I say a spare. I don't think it's a proper one. Certain bits of it look a bit dodgy to me, even though it has got the crowns on it. It's different from the one that you've seen on my videos. It's ever so slightly smaller. It's not the metal one. It's not the stainless one. It's the aluminium. Because a lot of people might say, oh, it's that one. No, it isn't. It's all the same look and design, but there's something slightly different about it that I'm not digging. So that's in my car. Water, coffees, even a plug-in kettle for my car. Spare old school sleeping bag, just a little few bits, you know what I mean, just in case, you know, I might have to get my head down in my car. But yeah, otherwise it doesn't stay in there, and it's not the best anyway, because it's old bits of kit that aren't the best. Because obviously I haven't got the money to be having, oh, excuse me, I haven't got the cash to be buying two of everything. Oh. And it's basically an old crappy pack as well, so it wouldn't be the most comfortable to walk with. I was thinking about putting my Cadimore in there, my SF. Which one is it? My Sabre 45 SF. I was thinking about packing that up and putting that in there. But again, it's the sometimes I'll need bits of kit out of it for other camps, so it's quite hard juggling it. Bacon, stop scratching your arse on that bench because you're knocking stuff. Yeah, that little lame was him scratching his arse on the bench. He's a classy fella, anyway, let's get these back on here. Sizzle. No, not sizzle. There you go, yeah. So, yeah, sorry. People are like, get on with it! Get on with it! Yeah, I'm trying. There you go. Back on there. And the last one, what kind of stove do I prefer? I really like my Storm and Norman cone system. In a few of my videos I keep saying caldera cone when I actually mean the Storm cone, because the first one of them cones I ever saw was a caldera one. It was the first kind of one of them I'd seen, so unfortunately I keep saying caldera. I haven't got one of them, because when I seen one of Dave Vaughan's videos, he already had the same set of pans as me, and then he shown his caldera cone, and then he pulled out the Storm and cone system, which was, I think's better. It breaks down smaller, goes into my my Alpkit 900 pot, titanium pot. So yeah, I thought that was absolutely blinding, so I instantly got myself one of them, and I think it's absolutely spanking. So easy to use, and the little burner that you get with it, I've said in one of my other videos, is so economical. I bring a little measuring cup with me, easily, 15 millilitres in there is cooking me something or getting me a brew. But as in this Trangia, just for this butty, 5 ounces, it was full, and I've nearly used most of that just for the butty. I don't find these economical if wind's behind them, so, and you can't enclose them too much with a full circular windbreak, because that causes some kind of vacuum and they turn into raging infernos. I'd like to put that on a video one time just to show you, but I don't want to really like tempt fate, if you know what I mean. For all I know, it might blow up, I don't know. Yeah, got to keep an eye on him as what he's up to. So yeah, what favourites? But to be honest, my favourite stove, but I don't carry it all the time, and I've said before, I really do love it, is my Swedish Army Trangia. There's just something really cool about it. I don't know what it is. It's just, you know, everything about it, be it the little pot that goes on the top, the pot, you know, the stand itself, everything about it I really do like. It's a really good cook system, but it's not light in the slightest, and it's big and bulky, but I really do like that system. If I'm going car camping, that's the one that generally comes with me, because I know I don't have to worry about weight. Turn over. Yeah, I don't have to worry about weight then. Ooh, Irish sausages again. So I've got quite a few cook systems out. I've got MSR Whisper Light. I've had that for, must be at least 14 plus years. I think it's a Whisper Light International, sorry, so I can add certain fuels to it, different fuels. It's not just, you know, I'm not just censored to one thing, but it's noisy as hell, and you're not simmering anything on that. It's got one setting, angry, that's what it's got. If you're doing boiling the bags and stuff, bloody ideal, but otherwise I keep expecting someone to walk around the corner and find me talking, probably think I'm talking to myself like a bloody weirdo. But yeah, I've got one of them. I've got the BCB Crusader Mark II. I really do like that system. That's coming in these woods with me a few times, and a good thing about that, I can use certain different stuff, fuels, if you know what I mean, in there, which I can. The Swedish, the Trangia fits exactly in well, it's meant to. You can use hexi blocks. the BCB Crusader, sorry, the BCB Fire Dragons, you know, all sorts in there. I don't know if I said hexy. Did I say hexy? Oh, I don't know. But yeah, there's you're not just centered to one thing with it. That'll use a few different things, and obviously the cool that's not a little cup, the cool cup and all that to go with it is blinded. So, and I've got this, the mini Trangia, which I'm cooking with now. So yeah, there's quite a few, but I'd say my favourite, but I don't use it all the time, like I say, Swedish Army Trangia, blinding bit of kit. A few of the older ones, I know people have problems with the burner itself. They get cracks and stuff in them, as opposed to the newer Trangia burners, which don't. Well, I've never had one do that to me anyway. My one has been spot on. But they are old. My one is from 1976, but I bought the pans and the pot stand and the Trangia burner itself separately, but luckily they both had 76 on them. I do. The year I was born. Yeah. So I'm sorry if I haven't answered these questions as thoroughly as some people would have liked, but I've tried my best. Obviously some people might not like my answers, because I have had my first troll. Yeah, made a tricky comment on one of my channel and one of my videos, which you want to read, you know, the description-y bit and the other, well, whatever it is, the other bit below it that you do, yeah. Then you wouldn't have to ask pricky questions, would you? And be rude and pricky at the same time. You know what I mean? Frickin' trolls. Frickin' life, you sad asses. How incomplete and sad is your life? I honestly feel sorry for you. I'm like a troll to shit now. But I've got a thick skin. I've got a very thick skin. Oh no, a complete stranger said something rude to me. Oh no. Oh, I'm making trouble for myself, Bakes. They'll come and get me. I'll find them outside my doorstep. Angry troll. Yeah, I think that was it anyway with my questions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that was me. That was the lot. So, that's noisy. Don't know what the hell that is. Well, that was my questions and my answers. That was the questions and my answers. But like I say, I can't really forward them to anyone, because most of the people I watch, I've already had the questions anyway. And the others, a lot of these questions wouldn't apply to them, like the bushcrafty kind of things. You know, I would have liked to have sent them to Nick on Dartmoor, Tom Outdoors, but a lot of them don't apply to them. You know what I mean? So I'd just be, yeah, you wouldn't be able to answer them properly. So I don't see the point really. If you want me to tag you, then give me a shout, if you know what I mean, and then I shall do it. But otherwise, oh, sorry. Oh, this is my second bottle of this. I think the only thing I haven't had this on is my Rice Krispies. It's banging, really good sauce. Oh, get in there, lad, get in there. So, I'm hoping to get out on a wild camp as soon as I can, but circumstances, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. So my sister's down again, and hopefully, because the last time she was down, the day she arrived, or was the day after, my mum went in hospital. So there went my plans. Obviously it's not my poor bloody mother's fault, you know what I mean, I'm not moaning about that. But my sister can't drive, my dad's not, you know, he's like 77. You know, I don't want him doing that drive back and forth to Derriford, and in the same breath he doesn't want to be doing that drive back and forth to Derriford either. So I had plans to basically bugger off for a good few wild camps, but it wasn't meant to be. Yeah, she was in hospital. Nothing serious. She had pains in her back, and because of her kidney problems and all that, they were instantly thinking kidneys. She was in for 2 weeks. They didn't realise probably the last 3 days, crushed vertebrae in her back, because she's fell out of bed twice. So we've put a proper guard up and everything now, put everything in place. Plus, personally, I know when her and my dad were in Spain last year, she slipped in and hurt her bloody back, because her mobility is not that good now. So yeah, so I reckon that's kind of something on it. Although in Spain they were like, yeah, you're okay, there's nothing wrong with it, it's just bruising. I personally think, because my mum said it was the same spot, that's kind of weakening the back. Oh yeah, instant kick of that sauce. Don't talk with your mouth full. I love that sauce, mate. I really do. It's the business. I've put too much. I've put too much on. I felt the hiccups coming, I knew it. Oh no. Oh no. Trust me. Trust me. Don't let this put anyone off getting this sauce. Just use it in moderation. Because otherwise... Oh, hello caterpillar. How's it going, mate? Got a caterpillar on me leg. Can you see him? Is he there? Oh, there he is. You want him? Yay. Yeah, something moved out to corner of my eyes. Ooh. Yeah, just one of the locals. Oh. That's it. Seems to have calmed down. Yeah. Kind of too much of this sauce will make you talk like the Godfather and give you the hiccups. Woo! How are you? I'm running nose, as you all know. Oh. Yeah, man, probably just snotted all over the place. Lovely, classy geezer. Well, I hope the wind hasn't messed too much with the audio. It's going a bit overcast. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you on the next wild camp. If not, I'll try my best. I was on there was like a group chat thing going on YouTube last night with Paul, Prep Nomad. And it was fun, it was good stuff, but someone did say, you know, about take notice or something. I'm not slacking you off, mate, before you kick off. About, you know, people posting a lot of videos, other people should take note. Some of us have got lives, mate. Family comes first, especially mine, and especially when I've got old parents, one with mobility problems now. They will always come first, always come first. Yeah, I don't want to start a feud between me and someone. I know it was just a comment. Some more water for you there, buddy. But, yeah, I'd love to post more, but obviously life stuff comes first. See if we got the hiccups again. So yeah, that was fun last night. I enjoyed that group chat. It's the first time I've ever done anything like that. A lot of familiar names coming up as well. Oh, there's my windshield. Yeah, Owen, Albion Camping. Haven't heard from that bloke for a while. So good. Nice one, Owen, mate. Get on. A few of us had a conversation about baldness. Seems to be a thing. Most of us dudes that are on YouTube either doing the wild camping. We've either got glasses, we're bald, or we've got beards, or some of us have got all three. Yeah. So yeah, good bit of old school male pattern baldness. Love it. No, we don't. And it's picking up in the trees. Shut up. There's an arsehole in. Come on. Thanks for having us. Sorry this vid was a bit boring and a bit long, considering it's only supposed to be answering questions. Excuse me. Take it easy.